Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I will be reviewing and responding to some unpopular K-pop opinions I found on Reddit. Just a reminder that none of these are my own opinions. I will just be giving my thoughts on what is said. So to start us off, Umpa was Red Flavor 2.0 but better. For me personally, these two comebacks are not alike in anything but the overall vibe. However, I like Umpa a lot more than Red Flavor, so I kind of agree with this opinion. The vocals in Umpa certainly outdid Red Flavor. I think Umpa was one of the most refreshing comebacks of 2019 and so many people slept on it, and for what? It sees Wannabe as one of the worst songs I've heard. Okay, I know I did not just hear you say you liked Icy more than Dalla Dalla. I can agree on some of this, however. Honestly, I really dislike Ryujin's opening rap and I feel it was too high-pitched or something. Something about it sounded so wrong and I can't put my finger on it. However, this song rivals Dalla Dalla for me and may even be my favorite ITZY track. Yes, it's not the best song, but I think we've established ITZY as a lot of noise music by now. Chicken Noodle Soup isn't that memorable of a song. Okay, I actually agree with this one. The song itself was so hyped around the time it was released and the teasers had me really excited, but I just didn't really like it. I like the Becky G feature a lot, but even that wasn't enough for me to keep listening. I think everyone forgot Chicken Noodle Soup existed about a month or two after it was released. I hope Hoseok releases another single or album soon because Hope World can only last me so long. If you're going to be featured in a song, at least contribute. Now this one, I don't really agree with. I would have been fine if Halsey and Sia hadn't been in the songs at all. I really dislike a lot of Western and K-pop collabs, especially the last two. Halsey didn't need to be in Boy With Love. Sia definitely did not need to be in On. God, her voice ruined the chorus completely. I am so glad Spotify added that feature where you can hide songs, because now I never have to see On featuring Sia ever again. I think Halsey's voice added a little bit of flavor to the chorus of Boy With Love, but that was about it. What was even the point of her flying out there? To be featured in the music video? I honestly wish she would have just not been in it in the first place. Russian Roulette is Red Velvet's best title track. This song is honestly top 2 for me. I will probably make a video ranking Red Velvet titles in the future, but for now just know it's high on my list. I completely agree. This era was superior in so many ways. The girls always seemed to have fun performing it, the song itself was art and the concept is one of my favorite things I've seen from a girl group. The dance is fun, the styling was cute as fuck, and the song is light-hearted while also holding more of a double meaning after viewing the music video, kind of like Peekaboo. It was also the first Red Velvet music video I ever watched, so I guess I may be a little partial to it. IZ*ONE is the girl group with the most complex choreography right now. I partially agree. One of the things about groups with a lot of members is that they can pull off more complex choreographies with ease due to the sheer amount of members within the group. IZ*ONE choreographies are beautiful and super fun to watch, but there's a few other groups who I could think of who have complex choreographies that match or are better than IZ*ONE, such as Dreamcatcher or Luna. However, this doesn't mean their choreographies aren't super complex, because they truly are hard to pull off and would be impossible without so many members. SM should stop putting raps in Red Velvet songs. For some reason this is turning into a Red Velvet opinion video. lmao, why are there so many Red Velvet opinions? Anyways, I completely agree. Red Velvet are some of the best vocalists in K-pop right now, if not best in my opinion. Even their rappers' voices are angelic and can outsing others. I personally heavily dislike Red Velvet raps except for a select few. A lot of them sound disjointed and don't mesh with the song well. One of my issues with K-pop is that they continue to put raps into songs that don't need one. Psycho would have been fine without one, but for some reason SM just had to put one in. EXO's debut EP Mama is probably my favorite release by them. I am not an EXO stan, but when I first got into K-pop I somehow stumbled across this album within the first month of stanning. If you haven't listened to this album, you're missing out. Mama itself was just so edgy. It was exactly up my alley because I love dark and dramatic songs a lot. EXO has a lot of great music, but this debut EP is just mwah. Chef's kiss. However, I don't know if it would classify as my favorite EXO release. Wavy's Regular is the best version. I kind of agree with this. I really like the sound of Mandarin. And even though I don't listen to C-pop or whatever it's called lol, I listen to a lot of Wavy's releases. I think the execution of it was better than for the other versions, and it all just rolled off the tongue better. I think YG won't give Blackpink solos until 2022 and Blackpink is going to disband. This may just be the sad truth and not even an opinion. YG is doing such a shit job at managing them, and I doubt they are even getting a comeback this year. If they do, it will be just as rushed as Kill This Love and DDU Do. It's frustrating that they will probably never get solos. My theory is Rose will be given a solo to feed the fandom for a bit and then that will be it. I am not a Blink, but the mistreatment of the girls really gets my blood boiling. Minors should not be able to debut. Honestly, this is a very touchy subject, and this person made a really great point. Minors in K-pop generally can make me uncomfortable sometimes, because I can easily put myself in their shoes. Like, it makes me think of Yuna from ITZY and that time she basically got harassed by a grown man on the street and the video flew around Twitter. It's so scary the things minors in the K-pop industry have to deal with, to be honest, but I don't think anything will change anytime soon. I don't think idols should get credit for supporting LGBTQ community unless they are taking direct action or say so explicitly. I agree with this completely. However, as a part of the LGBTQ+ community, it always feels good when I see the little things like an idol holding a flag or wearing something with a rainbow on it. But the thing that annoys me is people will take this as a declaration of support and overlook those who have actually stated their support, such as Sunmi or Heechul. Especially Idol's recent comeback. You had Soyeon saying she believes all kinds of love are valuable and respected in an interview and the use of female pronouns, yet there's no conversation about it. There were even people calling them homophobic. K-pop stans are very selective when it comes to things like this. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching and I will see you again next time.